Okay, the other day I posted a video where I made a tumbler and it had a yellow bow on it. And everybody asked me, some of you wanted to know how I made the bow. So I'm just going to show you quickly. So first of all, you want to get your ribbon. I like to use the satin one. It's just this one from Michaels. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have at least 12 inches cut. I always cut a little bit extra just to give me some room for mistake for when I'm cutting the finishing bottoms on the bow. So let me move some of this stuff out of my way. So then from here, next step when you cut, make sure you have a lighter handy. I have this. You're just going to burn the edges really fast so that it keeps the ribbon from fraying. And then you'll end up with that. Just plain and simple. Like this. So the first step, you're just going to take your hand this way. And you are going to put it and wrap your fingers this way. You're going to pull your hand out and just kind of measure it and make sure. So you're going to end up with this. That type of shape. You're going to want to measure it and make sure it's at least 3 inches in width. So you see mine here is a little bit more. That's okay. The wider you go, the bigger the bow is going to look. So from here, this step, you're just going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. Being careful that you don't lose the shape that you had already accomplished. So from here, you're just going to crease it so that you just kind of get a small guide of where you're going to put your needle. You're going to need a needle with thread. I always like to match the colors to mine. If it falls apart when you let it go, no problem, because you've got your guides there. You see the lines, and they'll put you right back where you were at. So you want to make sure that you've got even on both sides, because if not, one side of your bow will be bigger than the other. So you want to make sure that both sides are even. If you want to take a ruler and measure it from here, you can see these are both 1.5 inches on each side. So then the next step, you're going to take your needle and thread. I already have it ready here. And you're going to just go in. Mine moved a little bit here. And start at the bottom. And just start going in and out. Making sure that you go through all the layers of the ribbon. And if you make a mistake, no problem. Just bring yourself back to where you were. Making sure that you don't slide the ribbon through the thread. So here you can see mine's going to be a little off because I didn't do it centered. So then you're just going to pull through like this all the way until you hit the bottom part, and then just from here you're just going to, as you can see, my thread is a little lopsided, so when I pull on it, it's going to be bigger on one side and smaller on the other. So you're just going to pull it down. You'll end up with something like this. Don't worry, it's all going to look finished. And then from here, you're just going to wrap your thread around the middle part of the bow until you feel you have enough of a security. And that is how you get the bow. Mine's a little bigger on this end, I guess. But you're just going to keep wrapping if you want, just to give it that extra security. And then from here, you're just going to take it and just So make sure you don't lose your thread here. I'm just going to do this a couple times so that you can make sure it's secured. Go ahead and cut it. I always like to take the threads apart and then just knot it. If this thread will cooperate with me, of course. So. Just do it twice so that you know that it's secured. Cut off the ends, and don't worry if you have any leftover thread like that, because it's going to be covered. For the next part, you are going to need your glue gun. I don't have mine connected, but I'll show you what the next step is so that you know. So from here, you're just going to take another piece, which is about an inch or a little bit more than an inch. And you're just going to do the same thing so that they don't fray. And then you're going to fold it in 3 pieces like this. And so you'll end up with something like this. And you can crease it if you like. That way it sticks a little more, stays a little more. And so then you're just going to take the front part of your bow, and you'll know what it is. You're going to put this in the middle, of course, with hot glue here. And then you're just going to take it and wrap it around and glue it from the back side as well. And so you'll end up with something like this, which gives you a pretty perfect bow. If you want, you can make the middle thinner. You can use a different color ribbon or a thinner ribbon or anything you want, or you could just put some type of decoration on top of it if you like. And then the final step is you would cut your bottoms however you like. And then, of course, make sure to burn it with the lighter so that you don't get any fraying. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, a couple minutes. Any questions, just let me know. Thanks. Bye.